Yo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittni Edwards. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and get that notification.
https://youtube.com/@Brittni Edwards 1996 C equals J Pesmza MDDBG9U6 Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
This is Brittni. Okay. I was report early this morning. Thought I was taking a nap, but I didn't. Oh, I think we got faced Boston. We 10-1. Boston 7-4. We first in conference ranking. We first in power. We'll see if we keep out that first spot and play on the road. Boston have Isaiah Thomas, Gerald Green, Jalen Brown, Kelly Olynyk, Al Horford. Let's get it.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA. This one features two teams that, Clark, suffocate you defensively, don't they? How do you go about this one on offense?
Oh, that don't. Cut it long so I can see. It's hot. Okay, we go.
I think patience is critically important when you're facing such tough defensive
Stay with
teams.
it.
You can't force anything offensively. You got to be sharp and physical, take care of the ball, and run your stuff. If you do that, then I think you've got a chance to overcome this tough defense. And although Thomas is a generous 5'9",
you can't challenge it, but
he
he's here.
does not fear anybody. I mean, he takes it up strong. We'll see if he can cash in at the line here.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Edwards with it. Now Green defending, and it's sent back by Horford.
This is the first hit that Horford hit with the Boston play. 3-1.
And the jam
Let's
by
go.
Kevin Durant.
2-2.
How about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
Curry against Thomas. To the middle. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. And
That's a flower. On this training, that's hot. One thing, they two like to a flower.
just about a minute into the first quarter. Green with a screen for Edwards. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Green.
Oh, you better get killed with a screen and stop fucking with me, bro.
Brown dishes to Thomas. Over in the corner, Green. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Guys, it's really a staple of Green's game. He's a catch-and-shoot player who does a nice job with shot preparation, so he's ready to fire when he catches.
Go for it. Stop.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Stay with it.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations.
Get that.
You know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Clock is at 3. Lets the 3 fly.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Edwards against Green. Edwards, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Green finds Thomas. Olynyk against Thompson. Now here is Horford. Guarded closer.
Green.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to...
Let's go. Oh, 2, 6, 4. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop.
Nice.
We continue this lead up. Let's go.
For a great look.
Thomas against Curry.
Let's go on it.
Here's Green.
Let's go on it. Green.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The 8-footer. Oh, and that one had the right
Let's go.
spin on it,
8-4.
and it is good. Edwards got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The kick out to Brown. Green taking his time here. Olynyk, a screen on it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Green is known for his instant
Hi,
offense,
Phil.
no doubt about that. He's a guy that knows the coach is counting on him to let it fly and let it fly off.
And both free throws good for Green.
2, 8, 6.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Edwards inside, guarded by Green. Edwards, no good.
This is a foul.
And so Green will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
6
would
on the
agree.
shot clock. Horford the pass to Thomas. The shot.
What's up, Daniel? Happy Kennedy.
So knotted up.
Good to see Thomas get himself going, showing he's more than just a perimeter shooter. Great touch.
Edwards looking it over. Thompson sets the pick for Edwards. A Crowder pulls it in. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Smart passes to Thomas. Back to Smart. Outside Thomas. Pass to Smart. Over Thompson. Smart misses.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. It's on Isaiah Thomas. Some changes for Boston. Zeller checked in for Horford. Jerebko comes in for Olynyk. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Outside, Smart. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Smart. Jerebko the screen. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. One-on-one here. Here's Edwards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Bugging here. Itchy. Well, don't.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
Let's go.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting.
6 and 8.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Smart on the wing. Over in the corner, Zeller. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
That pass.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Inside, Smart with the steal. On the wing, Rozier.
That's all.
Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 8. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Edwards drives in. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Smart against Green. Smart passes to Zeller. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Zeller's got his first points of the night.
Making the intelligent pass. They're putting it in the hands of somebody ready to shoot it.
Here's Edwards. Got a piece of it. Durant against Smart. Rozier for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down.
I'll take Smart shots for here.
Like that.
Here's Edwards.
Oh!
By Jerebko. Celtics trail by 3. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Nice shot by Smart.
Out one.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Edwards drives in. And
Finally.
Edwards with the stuff.
18-15. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Clear the way because he is going all in.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Zeller. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jonas Jerebko. Green, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Terry Rozier.
Stay with it. Stay with it.
It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Boston. Olynyk finds Green. Olynyk a screen on Edwards. A baseline jam. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in.
Let's go.
Off the assist from Thompson.
115.
Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Thomas. Clark, we've seen teams go smaller now with lineups, especially over the last couple seasons.
Green.
Well, you know, Kevin, there's been an increase in threes attempted. So I think that lends itself to a version of small ball, if you will. More guards and wings on the court. And there aren't a lot of dominant big guys or centers in the league anymore. So going small seems to go unpunished on the defensive side.
Thomas against Curry. Olynyk a screen on Curry. Thomas goes in. 3-pointer. Crowder good on the 3-point shot. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Crowder showing he can be a threat from deep.
Outside Edwards. Cranes the 3-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 4.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. Stolen by Durant. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you can see how the entire arc is
The
open for
three.
Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Outside Crowder. It's Thomas on the wing. Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. It's deflected.
Grab it.
Crowder against Edwards. He gets it.
Let's go. Oh, 9.
Edwards got 21.
No, 20. Stop,
And
stop.
obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And the quick decision-making of Thomas critical in being phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Warriors leading by 7. And here's Edwards from the arc. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Boston's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Green kicks to Thomas. Crowder dishes to Brown. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics.
Oh,
Thomas
God.
with the steal. And the turnover again by Boston.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
There's 21 seconds left here in the second. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Brown the pass to Thomas.
What's up, Nathan?
Lets it go with the 3.
No way.
He can't hit that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And, guys, that's exactly
Are you
the
going to do that,
kind of
Nathan?
impact defense they want to see out of him.
Go.
And
We
so
got one
it's the
lead
Golden
third.
State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Guessing we're picking up with the Warriors this year instead of the Lakers.
Yep. That's what you pick up the Warriors this year. Yep. Yes, I am. Are you going to stream today, Nick? Why are you not streaming the Warriors, Nathan?
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief open.
For that game against the Pistons, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. So let's dig into that first half now.
If I just don't be feeling the streaming stuff no more.
Oh, that's not understandable.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get.
Look at the quarter. We're building this in the third quarter. Let's go.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first
go.
half had to
13,
take a
22.
lot out of.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
Stay with it. Oh, 3.
The flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Horford. Green with the
GG.
block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than
Let's
that.
go.
Curry gets the
There's
bucket.
5-2. Let's
And
go.
they're
Let's go.
getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4
Stay
of
with
their
it.
last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Outside Thomas. Horford with the screen on Curry. Shot clock at 5. Brown outside. The shot goes
GG.
up. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Edwards. Takes it off the
Let's
glass.
go. There's
He's down
5-2.
26 points for clutch.
3
Let's
for
go,
3
let's go.
this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Stay
And
with
it's
it.
Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Timeout call, the Celtics. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
I mean, they've gotten a
No
little
foul.
more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the
Look at
call.
your charge right
the
there.
defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Green against Edwards. Outside, Horford.
Not to start your boy coming out of the locker room and missing 3 straight like that.
Boston, no good that time either. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Edwards. And the basket is good. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Let's go.
Thomas kicks to Olynyk. Brown against Durant. Horford in the post. Still without a basket. Trying to end the drought. Green with the block.
You gotta go up stronger than that. Well, he's gonna turn you away.
Outside Edwards. Outside for KD. That's in.
Let's go.
Off the assist from Edwards.
You're gonna assist KD. 14-22.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Celtics.
No, cook it up. We're cooking them up.
Hey, let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Pass to Green. Launches a 3. And Curry pulls it down.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 11 points.
Yeah, and you see how Steph altered his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
Thomas passes to Olynyk. Green against Edwards. Brown right side. Misses and the dry spell continues. Warriors leading by 22. Edwards, no good. Now Thomas. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Pass to Horford. Over Green. Horford no luck. Olynyk with the steal. And the shot goes in.
Hands up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Edwards against Green. It's good.
Let's go.
And that's now 30 points for Clutch.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets.
Smart reliever.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Thomas's shot is off. Golden State's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Let's go.
Curry hits the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's easy right now. Whoa.
Back to Thomas.
Got your block, bro.
Brown. No good on the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Over in the corner, Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. That one doesn't go. Curry with some nice D. Durant finds Edwards. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 24 points. They have made it very tough to get. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served them up a tasty room
Let's
service.
do full quarter and
right
get
there,
over.
boy.
Let's go. Subscribe.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already. Out of hand. The kick out to Crowder. Outside Thomas. Back to Crowder. Outside Smart. Zeller, a screen on Edwards. Shot by Crowder, no good. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Durant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Good 15 minutes later. Let's go.
Can't let him get close to the rack.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Smart against Edwards. Smart kicks to Crowder. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
To the inside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Jerebko. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Jerebko the screen. Bounce pass Thomas. The shot's good from Jerebko.
Love seeing him utilize the pick right there.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to Zeller. The kick out to Crowder. It's stolen by Edwards. Now the Warriors moving it up the floor. And Thompson throws it down.
Put it on. Stop.
Athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Zeller finds Smart.
That's off.
A three-pointer off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the foul called on Edwards. And that'll be his third foul so far. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Al Horford is checked in for Tyler Zeller. Olynyk comes in for Jonas Jerebko. Brown is checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Gerald Green in for Smart. Back to Thomas. Lets it go from 11. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Edwards.
Oh, let's go. Yes, 6-2-9. Let's go. We're going to put this game away. We're going to wrap this game up. Let's go.
There he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Horford with the screen on Curry. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Thomas.
6-3-1.
Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot or
right back. 6-2-31.
roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Game right there.
Edwards against Green. Thomas kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. No good. In and out off the rim.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
To the paint, here's Horford, and the jump by Horford.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest.
Just a total
obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against Boston.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clark.
Oh, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
The first one falls.
Al Horford is a really high IQ big guy. I mean, he also does a little bit of everything for this team. He's extremely valuable.
Edwards inside, working on Green. Edwards, good. Edwards got 46 points. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas against Curry. Horford with the screen on Curry. The kick out to Brown. The offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. Curry dishes to Edwards. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. Outside Thomas. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Clutch.
I'm back. I'm back. Oh, boy. Oh. What's the fuck? Come back. See it. Like I said, the Bucks were 6-5, 11-1. That's it. Like I said, the Bucks were 6-5, 11-1. First seed, the Bucks is 7th seed. No. The Bucks is 7th seed. Well, Boston 7th seed. What the Bucks at? Well, Boston 7th seed. What the Bucks at? Well, the Bucks is not even in the playoffs right now. So we're good. They 15th seed. Bucks are 6-5. What's the record? 11-1. They're still playing the role. The Bucks have Matthew Dellavedova, Malcolm Brogdon, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Michael Beasley, and Grant Moore. Let's get it.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got NGA at this stage of the season. We're still trying to sort out the real contenders from the rest of the pack, aren't we?
Yeah, and it'll take a couple months to sort that out. There are more than a few teams that are still trying to find that groove.
Now here's Edwards. A fader. And good. The friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Brogdon kicks to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Dellavedova, the pass to Brogdon. There's the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Trying to get open is Thompson. Finished by Edwards.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Monroe, no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Just stopped by to say I wish you the best on your channel and all wins for you this year.
What's up, Luka? Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Are you subscribed? No problem.
Are you subscribed? Alright, I got you. Are you subscribed? Alright, I got you.
Yes, I subscribe to your channel.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I got you. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I got you. Let's get it.
3. The rebound by the Bucks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between
opponents. A lot different
than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And so just over a minute and a half played. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Monroe. Great team time from Green.
Boy, I love the energy Green plays defense with. He's always contesting the shot.
Edwards can't hit. Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Giannis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
With his size and skill set, the potential is just through the roof for Giannis.
Here's Edwards. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season. Especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
Now here's Giannis. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Nice to see Dellavedova square up from deep. Has a nice touch from downtown.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the three by Milwaukee. And Thompson gets it to go.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom! It's out of his hand.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. When I asked him about tonight's matchup, he said, we've got our track shoes on. We're going to be chasing Curry all game. He added, he's in constant motion, on and off the ball. There's no doubt he's one of the best conditioned athletes in this league. So we'll see if they're ready to run. Kev?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Oh, probably going to hit that.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Dellavedova. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The three. And Durant sends it back. And Curry has it in the corner.
Ooh.
Back to KD. Outside Curry. That's good. And it's KD with the assist.
7.
Off a pass,
Let's
Curry,
go.
That one is always going in, or almost
always
going in.
Monroe down low. He's against Green. Easily the screen. Dellavedova scanning the floor. Over Curry.
That's all.
Dellavedova missing. Warriors leading by 5. Now here's Durant. He has yet to score. Beasley with the rebound.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Outside to Brogdon. And that one's good. Onto the Antetokounmpo.
So 9.
Giannis has got 6. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Let's go.
Bucket in no time at all.
59. Let's go.
So dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Now here is Dellavedova. Brogdon outside. KD against Giannis. Brogdon a screen on Curry. 3-pointer. Dellavedova. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards dishes to Green. From deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Let's get it.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter
We're
of action is where we're at right
Let's go.
And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stance-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
That's great.
Pass to Novak. It's all in by Edwards.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Stolen by him. Now Terry drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Green.
Let's go, Green.
And Green
Let's go.
slams it in.
79.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Middleton against Edwards. Right wing. Snell kicks to Novak. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. For 3. Middleton. Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. They get it back. Out to Edwards. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. and they recover it. Green, the pass to Thompson. And here is Curry. Terry covering. The shot by Curry, no good. Bucks trail by 8. Snell dishes to Terry. Middleton outside. The Bucks working the ball around. And Henson kicks to Novak. Here's Terry. Edwards with the block. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Back to Snell. Terry outside. Pass to Novak. Curry against Terry. Here is Novak. And the Bucks miss again.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with
Let's
a
go.
lot of passion.
That's been the
39.
key to their league.
Let's go,
I mean,
let's go, let's go.
simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been
They
the
would it.
difference.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Steve Novak. Antetokounmpo comes in for Tony Snell. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Jason Terry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Well, Steph Curry is coming off the unanimous MVP, Clark, and LeBron James is coming off his third NBA championship. All right, that lays it out. Who's the best player now in the NBA?
I always lean with something my late dad said. Good big is better than good little. LeBron has a lot of size on Steph Curry, and he's been just as much a champion as Steph. So I'm leaning LeBron James. Not to mention, like me, he is from northeastern Ohio, so I am a tad biased. But Kevin Durant and Steph Curry deserve to be in the conversation.
Here's Beasley after the Warriors pick up 3. Shot clock at 5. Beasley with the screen on Curry. Here's Dellavedova, and the jumper is good. Dellavedova's got 5.
Right there.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've got 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Curry. Out to Edwards. Fires for 3. They get it back. Outside KD. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Dellavedova.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
Kevin Durant with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Curry passes to Durant. It's Edwards on the wing. Pulls it up. Beasley with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Dellavedova finds Brogdon. Now here's Young. Here's Henson. He's covered by Thompson. KD against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Thompson. Edwards looking it over from the arc, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be back with you shortly.
You probably took over the third full court from up.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for Golden State.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eyes. And I don't cry.
I can get your tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time.
Oh, see.
Look at the court there. Let's go. Let's go.
And that's a halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributed in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down. Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
That's in.
Let's go.
Off the assist from Thompson.
Wait, 16.
Edwards got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
They would it.
Curry with the steal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
Go to
He's
that
got the
corner, Curry.
chance to pick up the points at the line.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Giannis inside. Defended by Durant. And Giannis gets it to
30-18.
go.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Brogdon outside. Out to the right wing. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul.
Go
first foul of the game.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Outside, KD. Going up
Let's go.
high.
32-18.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Dellavedova, the pass to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The three. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. 5th best, the Bucks.
And contrary to what we see from other teams, this squad has no interest in playing strictly as individuals. Their assist numbers show what a cohesive bunch they are.
Beasley in the post. He's covered by Thompson. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brogdon kicks to Dellavedova. Kicks it out to Giannis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Giannis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Curry passes to Edwards. They get the rebound. Stolen by Dellavedova.
Go ahead.
Brogdon against Edwards. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Giannis kicks to Beasley. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Beasley. 5 to shoot. Down low. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
You know, when you got the size of Greg Monroe, you're always looking to throw it down. I mean, not many guys are going to want to contest him at the rim.
Let's go. Right back. Let's go. Let's go.
That move was fire, just showing off there.
36-3.
Third quarter of basketball here. And
Stay with it.
a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Held it over to pass to Giannis. Brogdon outside. Beasley with a screen on Curry. Held it over from outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Durant dishes to Green. Out to Edwards. Latre. Good D by Brogdon.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good take from Giannis. I like seeing him go up with confidence inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 11.
Stay with it.
We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. Green finds Thompson. Fires the three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton. Brogdon a screen on Curry. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's the three. Good!
Let's go!
Thompson makes it look so easy.
This is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Curry with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from KD. That shot no good. Bucks trail by 12. And here is Dellavedova. 8 points for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. Curry with it. Puts up a three, and the last second attempt is not going for it. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 10. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Terry. Green with the block.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Durant inside.
Let's go. Let's go.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time. Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
KD draws the double. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Thompson, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Terry outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henson. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Beasley dishes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And with his style of play, Antetokounmpo can expect plenty of hard contact in the NBA. Teams aren't going to let him run free.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Monroe's checked in for John Henson. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Jason Terry. Here's Durant. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Really?
Pass to Beasley. Green against Monroe. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now here's Curry. Defended by Dellavedova. Here's Curry. Outside Edwards. And he trains the game.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And so it's Dellavedova. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 17. Giannis!
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Thompson. That's in.
Let's go.
The assist from Edwards.
34.
Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Clutch.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Green. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Pass to Durant. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by Monroe. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's the drive. Beasley outside. Now here is Dellavedova. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Edwards.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
Cool. And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year. This will put them up 1-0 so far against Milwaukee.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clutch.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
We got 36.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Terry. So we see the Warriors taking the lead here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for...
Take further lock off. You almost through with the year. Only here. Already. We started with 3 days ago. We got 50 paces. 11-3. We're 12-1. And still playing on the road. First had Jeff T, Roddy Stuckey, Paul George. That is Young. That was Turner. Let's get it.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K. Greg, the season's still in its infancy, but we're starting to find out more and more about these teams.
You felt it as a player, and I can see it now here at the table with you, Kevin. You
So
likely won't be the same team now that you are when the season is almost over, personnel-wise, or in how you play together.
Turner with a screen for T. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Young. Oh, good on the dribble. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Good take, Green, but you gotta hit it.
Against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Young's shot is off. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defense.
Let's go.
They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust. Always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. We talked briefly about Steph Curry and how tough it is trying to slow him down. Coach said to me, it's not just his range, it's also his playmaking. Our guys have to communicate out there and help when needed. That's the only way you're going to be able to contain him. So it'll be a total team effort against Curry tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
That's all.
Connects from three-point range.
If you give Teague enough room out there beyond the arc, he won't hesitate to make you pay.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Stuckey passes to Teague. And good cover on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Teague's got 5 now.
And the crafty, cunning Teague, fantastic at finding the ways to score down low.
Edwards drawing the double team. For 3, Durant. And another 3 for Golden State.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Stuckey outside, and the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Personal foul. First team foul. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. T kicks to Stuckey. Teague deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
He must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Outside Durant from outside the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Very good start offensively as a result.
Young, a screen on Durant. Pass to Young. Back to George. Puts up a deep 3. It's only by
and that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Outside for Curry. Back to KD. Pass to Green. Thompson from long range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week. Clutch.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for the Pacers. Brooks comes in for Rodney Stuckey. A nice shot by George.
Work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Curry passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
George against KD. George.
KD.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's KD. Excellent D there from George.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Warriors leading by 7. Left side Durant over Teague. They grab their own miss. Outside for Durant. Over Teague. Durant's shot is good. KD's got 8 points. And so it's as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. They're presenting.
Let's get the quarter.
Second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working the ball around.
Robinson for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Golden State's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc.
Let's go.
Well, that gives KD the momentum he needs. You can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Ellis. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity.
Let's go.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
So Ellis will bring it up for Indiana. It's a 13-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Warriors leading by 13. Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Greg, coming into the season, Russell Westbrook was the heavy MVP favorite. Now that he's the face of the Thunder franchise, I think he welcomes it.
Yeah, Westbrook and Durant were an incredible duo for 8 years in OKC. But Durant left for the Bay Area, and now people are calling this season the revenge tour for Westbrook. We all know he can stuff the stat sheet.
Lock in.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Edwards.
Let's go.
Part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Brooks kicks to George. Shoots over KD and misses it off the right side of the rim. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First personal foul. That one on George.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want.
Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Young sets a screen for George. And they get it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert.
Let's go.
And you know, gotta be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Turner with the screen. George in the post. Defended by Durant.
All you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight.
Edwards against Stuckey. And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
Turner with the steal. And George, here we go. Edwards with the block.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's
not a foul.
picture.
That's not a foul.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight, and the first one drops.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Teague is checked in for Brooks. Green against Turner. And it's Green
Let's go.
with the jam.
Defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their
Stay
game plan has
with it.
been perfect.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Warriors.
Let's do it.
They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Turner.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Stuckey kicks to George. Outside Teague. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. Teague's got 7 points.
You know, looking to shoot it as much as possible. Teague is excellent at capitalizing from the mid-range area of the floor.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Turner.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Back to Stuckey. Nobody near George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 4 points this quarter.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
It's Curry outside.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
With his first shot attempt, Stuckey. And he converts the layup.
Love the heart that Stuckey plays with. I mean, this guy gives it all the time. Never afraid of working his way inside for the close-range bucket.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
George with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Warriors. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Indiana Pacers.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Okay, switching gears. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings thus far.
And taking a look at the Pacers,
This
this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season.
Let's get third quarter.
And that's a halftime wrap.
The team wanted to lose the third quarter. Keep moving going. Let's go.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah,
Let's go.
guys, they gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's George. And Curry pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
Pacers
trail by 16. And George kicks to Young. Pass to T. Here's George. The three-pointer, no good.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
On its way from Curry for 2. And
oh
his offensive
God.
struggles continue. Stuckey finds George. Teague against Curry. A baseline J. Good on the jump shot. Teague's got 9 points.
And Teague is a polished shooter, a composed player. I like seeing him get free to shoot from here.
And the basket by
Let's go. Final, they're not 22.
That opportunity to shoot it from range. Looking
Stay with
for
it,
the biggest bucket he can knock down.
Bounce pass Stuckey. The 3 from George.
Indeed.
The rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Here's Durant. And the layup's good off the glass.
Go.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far.
You
know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Teague with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Curry against Teague. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Turner.
Free throws.
Turner.
Inside. Love to see that.
Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Teague against Curry. The 3 from George. And Curry pulls it down.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Let's go.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Pacers trail by 21.
Do it.
George with the ball. He's got 11. And the wide open shot from Stuckey.
How is he supposed to?
A shot's good on the assist by George.
He was looking at his chops there. Got a good look.
Curry passes to Green. Out to Edwards. Durant for 3. In it goes.
Let's go.
Time in 10 tries.
42
go. He's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
And so George will bring it up for the Pacers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. C.J. Myers has checked in for George. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And contact on the shot, so throws here.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
And both free throws good for Green. And so it's in the end of it. Young looking around. With the drive, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's what makes Young so dangerous, in my opinion. I mean, his ability to cut in off the bounce and finish through contact, that puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Curry is inside. Teague covering. And here's Edwards from the arc. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Miles with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and he hits the bucket. So he's got his first bucket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Close.
Curry against Teague. No one near Edwards as he
Let's go.
lets it fly. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
Won't do nothing. What's it?
Here's Stuckey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy,
Let me walk. I'm playing good.
brings to the court. Really taking off and throwing it down with some passion there.
Out to Edwards.
Another one.
And the 3 off target.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Stuckey passes to Miles. And here is Teague. Stuckey outside. 4 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another
Go for 2 more right there.
Trail by 20. Takes it inside. Outside Teague. It's stolen by Edwards. The 3 ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 11 points here in just the second half.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Heard all over it. Heard all over it. Better defense than that. Go in the third quarter.
It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors lead by 21. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point is not evenly fought contest.
Stay with it.
Brooks against Curry. Miles with his screen on Curry. Brooks kicks to Robinson. Back to Brooks. Clock at 6. Indiana moving it around. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule.
Let's look at back to
Wednesday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Certainly not the biggest guy on the floor, but Curry has plenty of grit and determination behind his drive.
Miles sets the screen for George. Indiana again turning it over.
Defense.
Where that pass was going, that is a brutal turnover.
Warriors leading by 23. Outside Curry. Outside for Durant. Back to Curry. Outside KD. A shot by Thompson and no one's around.
Let's go.
That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those
shots. Go for still green.
Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Miles is a pretty well-rounded player. I mean, he's a guy who scores at a fairly efficient clip and can defend multiple positions pretty well.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Up top, Curry. Brooks covering. Curry kicks to Edwards. And the Warriors, another 3.
As the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot on. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Sending Klay Thompson to the line is never a good idea.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
6-6-37.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off. You always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Here's Curry. That's in for his field goal of the game. Makes him
back.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Teague, the pass to Stuckey. Outside, George over Green, and there's George. That's good on the assist by Stuckey.
I'm not going back. Go play it.
Stuckey's got 3 assists tonight.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Watch out.
Man up top, defended by Young. Fades. KD's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Indeed.
Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
41.
KD's got 23 points.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
George against KD. The kick out to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down low, here's Turner, and it's
by
Turner.
7-4-3.
Guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined
finisher.
And guys, I
you can't go for stealing Curry. You go for stealing Curry.
Tomahawk slam because you get a little higher
right there.
You go off one hand and one foot.
Curry against Teague. And here's George for 3.
Right on target. I can't come back. A minute left. 3-4-6.
That quick release of his.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Edwards. Thompson outside. Curry is inside. Teague covering. The shot by Thompson, no good. And the Pacers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team. But these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against Indiana.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Clutch.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved.
Let's go.
So
touch it for this. 6-48.
A force on both ends.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our play